And this morning we're talking to Lee Norburn and Nick Parker.
Good morning and welcome to a brief video about reinventing work across the Southwest. So we're just going to tell you a few things about it. We've noticed over the years that there's some facts we can kind of say about business. First of all, that businesses are now operating in a much more complex global environment than ever before. And those global issues are impacting small local businesses as much as they are larger businesses. But we've also found that people are more and more disengaged in their workspaces, and organisations are struggling to really engage with people. And our intention really is to kind of share the new ways of working, or a completely different way of working, with the audience around the Southwest.
So what is that way of working? Well, it's referred to as next stage, or you may come across it being called teal. It means that an organisation exhibits a lot of wholeness. In other words, everybody within the organisation is who they are when they come to work, just as they are when they're at home. It has evolutionary purpose in that everybody within the organisation understands why it exists and what it's there to do, and it finds its own way forward without a great deal of strategy and so on. And the organisation's self-managed. That means that the staff deliver service in pods of 12 to 20 people, and that scales up to organisations of 14,000 people. And the chief exec just holds the space to allow those people to deliver service. It means that the organisations are much more effective. It means that staff are much more content, so there's much less turnover, and it means that clients and the public in general tend to engage much more with the organisations, so the organisations are much more profitable. And we're looking to bring that model to the Southwest, and we'd like to make the Southwest a crucible for that way of working. And at that first workshop we'll be joined by Julian Wilson, who set up and runs Matte Black Systems in Poole, which I think is the only self-managing manufacturer in the UK at the moment. Other local examples are Shillingford Organics, which are award-winning organic vegetable growers just outside of Exeter, and they're in the process of transitioning to this next stage way of working. Another relatively local example is Carpenter Oak at Cornwithy down near Totnes, who make bespoke oak frames for houses. Their organisation exhibits an awful lot of wholeness. So we have got some relevant activity going on in the region already, but we would like to make it more.
We've already run events and built a network through Truro, Exeter, Plymouth and Taunton, and that's now coming to Barnstaple. It will be on the 6th of November at Petrock, and it will start at 6 o'clock and run through till 8:30. It's a series of workshops, so on the first Monday of November, December, January and February. And the first session will be looking at organisational structure and the way we've structured organisations for the last 100 years, how they benefit our organisations, but mostly how they restrict and prohibit organisations from really being flexible and delivering efficient and high quality results. So if you own or run an SME in the Southwest, or you're indeed part of a larger organisation, then please feel free to come along and join us as we challenge one another and create a peer support network for really taking the way we work in the Southwest into the 21st century.